Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Crystal here. Look, I'm trying to move that light out of the screen, but it keeps wanting to fall in. I don't really want to zoom in because, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so you guys know I traveled yesterday. My big, lovely travel planning bag from Archer and Olive. This came in a subscription box. The quarterly subscription box. It's like a kind of a seafoam green color. It says Archer and Olive, a little patch. It has so many pockets. I just thought I might unpack for you guys what all's in here. So let's start with sticker books. I thought I would do some planning in the car yesterday. So I'm going to empty all these pockets out for you guys. Show you all the things that I take when I travel and I plan to plan. When I plan to plan. Oh, that's so fun. When I plan to plan. So this is just the pockets on the outside that I'm emptying right now, you guys. These are outside pockets only. I know, just because, like, I'm respectful. If the sign says no, you know, masks required, I wear a mask. Just, it's courteous. It's just courteous, guys. I know, simple, plain, right? That's my billfold. Just simple, plain black. I'm extra in my planners, but I'm not extra in real life. Like, my planners are... Oh, this washi, all these stickers. My planners are extra, but I am actually really basic, you guys. I am a very basic girl. I don't wear makeup very often. Once in a great while. I'll wear some makeup, but it's not like a daily thing for me. This is the play we went and saw. It was phenomenally funny. I really enjoyed myself. Our spiritual daughter. I call her my spiritual daughter because she, my kids' other mama. So the woman who was going to marry their daddy before he passed away. And she has kiddos. And so we are still in a relationship with her. Because that's what the good Lord does. He blesses. He blesses us and he gives us the capacity to love people that the world will sometimes tell you shouldn't be loving. Anyways, we're still in a relationship with them, and so I've adopted her children as my children too. Like they're our spiritual daughters. So we went on a 5-hour road trip yesterday. Left at 10 o'clock in the morning. Stopped and grabbed some lunch on the way. Chick-fil-A, my favorite fast food restaurant. Absolutely delicious. I had their Cobb salad with their avocado lime dressing. It was amazing. And I even got a small soda instead of a large. I really am trying to do healthy choices, y'all. And then we arrived there around 4. We were going to go to the skating rink, but her new fiance's daughter, youngest daughter, had hurt her ankle. So they went to the park just to kind of hang out. So that's where we went. We met up with them and hung out at the park. Visited with Jasmine, who is the one that was performing in the play last night. And then we went and grabbed some supper at this Mexican restaurant. Went to the show. It ended at like 9:30-ish. So as you can imagine, it was very late when we got home last night. This morning. It was like 2:50, like almost 3 o'clock. And I drove my daughter, God bless her. She's such a sweet, sweet girl. She drove like the first 2.5 hours home. I drove the last 2.5 hours home, and my husband drove all the way up. So I would not normally attempt a trip like that if it was just me or me and my husband. 5 hours up, 5 hours back, no way. But since my daughter was along, we decided that we would just drive home instead of getting a hotel room. Save money, because we have some vacations coming up and stuff, and graduation and all the things. Anyways, I digress. The reason I jumped on here is because I wanted to show you guys the things that I pack in my travel bag. Now, it's not always like this. I don't always pack these things, but if I kind of know ahead of time what I might be working on, I will pack them. So masks, just to be considerate of others. I don't generally wear one, but I do at work and when required in public. I brought my mini along because I have not been using it lately, and I saw recently, who was it? Someone inspired me to start tracking my wellness in my mini. I love this little mini planner. Absolutely love it. but I just have not been doing it. So when I first started planning, I jumped in really hard and fast. I was planning in like, I don't know, 5 or 6 different planners, and it was hard to keep up with. And so I cut back to kind of just give myself some time to decide what I really, really enjoyed. And then I brought my faith planner because, look, you guys, this is March's faith planning, and I did not fill it out, some of it. And I have really been feeling prompted by the Lord that I really need to get back in the Word. I mean, I'm in the Word every day, and that's usually what I write in here, but I've not been writing it. And writing it like helps me like cement it into my brain and really like try to apply what I'm thinking about and the words that are being shared in the Bible, like trying to apply them in my life. Anyways, so that's that. I brought this along, but before I left the house, I'll show you what I did. I added in some of my dailies that had like little notes about things that I wanted to be working on. I added in a little, these are classic size, by the way. These are classic, this is big. Added in a little folder with my like library calendar because I've been missing all the activities at the library lately. I've been working late and I have been forgetting to put them in my planner. Packed some of my stickers because I knew I was going to be using some of my Know Me stickers. Then I packed some layouts that I have not had a chance to play with yet. I did play with a monthly when I first started planning and did it as a budget. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. It is still sitting blank because I have not been budgeting. I know, I'm a hot wreck of a mess. But it's getting better, y'all. That first trimester of the year is out of the way. I'm kind of doing a refresh and reset. Like that's my word for the first trimester was reset. Like I was resetting all my goals, and now I'm assessing where I'm at in those goals and getting ready to start my second trimester of the year. So I threw in a monthly because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use it because I want to use it. I'm a list girl, and I think this is going to be an amazing an amazing tool. And then I threw in some notes pages because I wanted to make some lists of some things, like when I wanted to be sharing things. I'm trying to get myself on a PR planning schedule. And then I threw in a dashboard for my PR layout. I threw in some spreads that I wanted to finish working on, and I also threw in a big daily because I have some of these. I've been missing doing my dailies. If you guys have been following me for any amount of time, you know that I generally do classic size dailies, but these were on sale a while back, and I really like my big planner. So I'm trying to do as much in my big size as possible. I don't know. I'm hoping to like get down to one big, one classic, one mini, and maybe a skinny, but we'll see. We shall see what happens. And so that's what I did yesterday. And you'll notice that I didn't do any stickering or any washing. I did do noting. Like I did do some notes and some brainstorming, and I had a collab meeting yesterday. Got some collabs coming up in the works. So I brought those, and I will resource those back out to the little planners that came out of the sizes. This came from, I believe it was a D-Stash, and I just filled it with the colors that are in the spreads that I wanted to back plan in, like my faith spreads I wanted to back plan in, because I really thought I was going to have more time yesterday. Scissors, pins, my Sakuras for whiting out. Yeah, I fill it with the colors that I'm going to be using and the colors that I always use, like my steady go-tos. Tombow Fudosanuki, look, I can't get them back in there. Here we go. And then I threw in a few extras because when I was getting stickers, I found some sticker books I thought I might try. So then I grabbed these mild liners in matching colors for the Boss Babe and the working remote and the color story. I threw in some mega books just for extra stickers, And I threw in Mojo Jojo plans because I had a plan to do that daily spread with some of my washi from Cute Cut Craft and some of my Nomis. But I didn't, you guys. I did not get any like actual decorative planning done. I did some pre-planning, brainstorming on my lists, which that's really what I have trouble doing, is getting my pre-planning done. I have no problem with the decorative part because that's my favorite part. And then some headphones. Funny story about that. My new phone doesn't have a headphone jack, you guys. It does not have a headphone jack. Because I was trying to jump on a flat lay class yesterday morning, and I realized that I could not plug my headphones in. So that is what is in my to-go tote for my travels that occurred yesterday. I do have some vacation time coming up and some travel that is coming up. So those are going to be longer trips. You'll see. I might give you guys like a little reel or something of what I pack in that bag, because we're going to be at the beach and I'm not trying to be in my planner all day. I'll probably pre-plan and fill out as much of my spreads as possible before we go to the beach, and just take my planner so that I can, at the end of the day, like document some memories. Maybe I'll take my little Kodak zinc printer so that I can print out some photos to throw in for memory keeping purposes. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys take? Do you guys take like one sticker book when you travel? Do you even take your planner? Do you just fill it out when you come back? I would be really interested to know how everyone travels as a planning person. How do you incorporate your planning or memory keeping or journaling when you are traveling? Let me know in the comments. Ciao for now. If you guys have not had an opportunity, please hit that subscribe button. If you are not subscribed and you keep coming back to watch the videos, I would really, really appreciate it if you'd hit the subscribe button. It would be so helpful to me, and it would help share my content out to more people who might enjoy it. And my friend Bunny, Marla, just started her her YouTube channel, and she filmed and uploaded her first video. You will find her at Crafty Plans with Bunny. Please go check her out and show her some love, y'all. She was so brave in choosing to try out this endeavor, and I am here to support. Like as a YouTube a YouTube newbie myself, it is scary to jump into that world, and there's so many great content creators out here. So yeah, just go give her some love, you guys. Crafty Plans with Bunny. And you'll find her on Instagram too. I think that's all. Have an amazing Sunday. And I have some big news coming too. Ciao for now.